I love you, I'm proud of you, I accept you. Now you may be listening and thinking, there's no way I can do that, Nicola. And I fully accept that. Just be aware of it now. If you can start loving and praising yourself more, then brilliant. And I'll be talking more about the voices and loving and praising ourselves coming up. So do just subscribe to the show to make sure that you don't miss any of my episodes. And for me, it was coming to that realization that high sugary foods, over consuming in the day or in the night, eating more than my stomach can cope with, was not a reward. It's the furthest thing possible from a reward to eat the way that I ate, when my body really wanted nourishing, nutrition dense, easy to digest food. And all I gave it was a load of crap to eliminate. Number 4 is you've tried to stop, but you can't. This is probably one of the biggest reasons people refer to this as a sugar addiction, because they truly feel like they cannot break the cycle. They make promises like, I won't eat bread or sugar tomorrow, or I only have one slice. Only when tomorrow comes, they find themselves at the store buying more food or raiding the cupboards for leftovers that they can find. Maybe at some point you've tried to cut out all sugar of your diet, or at least cut it out majorly, but you've always broken it and gone back to eating and drinking sugary stuff, sometimes in weeks, others in days or hours. Sometimes, I don't know about you, but I feel that I have to have it, that I can't settle unless I have it. And I go to the supermarket just for one item if I feel that I'm running out or have run out. And I feel peace knowing that I have it. Can you relate to that? Many women I work with to break free from cheese addiction or sugar addiction share similar stories, promising that they will quit but don't, and then blaming themselves for lacking the motivation. And I really believe that it's about people focusing on what they don't want rather than looking positively at the benefits of changing. Through my coaching and hypnotherapy, I guide men and women to see the benefits of changing their habits. The benefits have to be stronger than the disadvantages or the fears. So to get yourself to change something, you really need to look at what are all the benefits of stopping this habit, and what are the downsides of giving up this habit. What is the habit giving you? And when you look at that clearly, then we can change. And this is a mindset, mental focus part of the eating coaching that I offer. It's really important to shift the mindset, to look at the emotions and the physical patterns. It's really important to, whether you're going to work with me or someone else or on your own, to look at your emotional relationship with food, your physical relationship with food, and your mental relationship with food. And if someone has a spiritual or religious background, then I also bring that into it. And this can have also an even greater impact. The 5th sign is you binge on sugar when alone and hide sugary treats. When there is no one around, do you go overboard? Do you consume things that you would not ordinarily consume if you were surrounded by friends or family? I'm sure we all do to some extent. Well, I certainly did. And if I don't check in with myself emotionally, sometimes I can really want to continue to overeat. And then I need to stop and I need to ask myself, what am I feeling? What am I trying to avoid feeling? What is really going on with me? Now, sugar is a sign that you're needing love. If you keep going for sugary things, it's that needing love, wanting more love, that sweetness. If you eat a lot of bread and high filling carbs, like high dense carbs that really fill you up, often that can be a sense of loneliness and not being seen. So you're filling up on the bread and the carbs and the high filling substances. You fill yourself up with food. You can actually fill yourself up with anything, but when you keep filling yourself up, that's often an emptiness, a loneliness, and a sense of I'm not noticed, I'm not seen. Now, if you would like to know what all the different foods that people either overeat on or binge on, then in my revised Stop Emotional Eating and Healthy Eating audio program, I have there the full list of the different food types and what they mean emotionally. So if you're interested in that, check out the links along with this podcast and read and see if this audio program with you is for you. And if it is, great, you can get it. And you can also look at my website, which has it listed on there under eating. And you can also book a call with me if you would like to talk about one-to-one coaching and how we can look at the emotions behind food. Because a lot of what we go for can signalize to us what needs to be worked on emotionally. And this is my favorite area to help people with. Of course, I love doing the eating coaching, but you can go and see a nutritionist for that. You can go and see a personal trainer for that. That's not my role. My role is helping people to clear the blocks with their mindset, helping people to stop thinking about food all the time, helping people to heal any emotional and to break that emotional link and get into healthy habits moving forward. So if you're struggling with a sugar addiction or another type of food addiction, then do check out my website or book a call. From my heart to yours, take care. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to Emotions and Eating with Nicola Beer. To book your free eating strategy session with Nicola, get the free eating support audio or donate. If you have enjoyed the show and want to help keep the show flowing, visit www.nicolabeer.com, where you can also find out more about her new system that has helped hundreds of men and women to change their relationship with food and their body, so they experience more peace and love in their life. We wish you an amazing love-filled day ahead.